What is going on, dudes? Gnome here. Today we are back with some more Stanley Parable. Last time I played, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, and I said I was gonna follow. I said I was going to follow the narrator in the next one, and so here we are. Is the next one. So let's begin the game. Still love the loading screens in this game. Loading screens, best. Alright, so I skipped the intro, mainly because I've already seen it and heard it and stuff, and I just didn't really care too much for it. Just want to see what's happening with the game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Right. It's the meeting room. This isn't the meeting room. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Gotcha. Going to the left. 413. Okay. Really quiet now. Hate the quietness. Okay, this must be the meeting room, right?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Huh. That's interesting. What's this? Targets. Okay, interesting. So I guess this is the meeting room. Nobody's still here. Gotcha. Got an itch. Every employee is unique. Yeah, cool. You most of all. Gotcha. First slides on the slides. Okay, cool. Don't care. Whoa. Okay.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't know why that scared me when it
Coming
opened.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Gotcha. Following the narrator. No matter what he says, I'm gonna do. Up to the boss's office. Ooh, very nice. This looks very nice. Jesus. So, which way is his office though? Is it over here? Executive bathroom? Oh, I can't go in there. Okay. Pew pew. Can't do anything here. Can I turn on the light? Nope. That must be the office. What's this way? Okay, can't open it. Gotcha. Office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Oh, here.
But of course,
Okay.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to
Whoa.
input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Interesting. Okay, you're gonna shut? No? This is weird. This is really weird. Oh boy. Do I go down the elevator? Oh boy, this is this is something extra. And another loading screen. Yeah.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Why does it have to be so dark? Relax. What does that say? There's a sign there. Mind control. I can't see it. What does it say? Faculty? Oh,
Stanley walked straight ahead
Jesus.
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, facility. Okay, escape. No, I was gonna follow everything that the narrator says. Oh boy.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Whoa.
with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he
I'm scared.
have the strength to find out?
This is really, really weird. Okay. Oh, this. Okay, I guess this is more desk security cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true
Whoa.
nature revealed.
Oh my god.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of
in
so
the
many
world?
individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That one right there is a little weird with all like the red letters and stuff. Where is mine? Is mine the black one up there? This is weird. Okay, wait, what was I? What was my number? 237, I think? I don't know. This is, if so, I'm somewhere over here. Fired. What was my office? I know it's somewhere in the twos. Okay, let's see, what's this? Person, human, bang.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
This is weird. Now that I'm looking at it, it is pretty impressive, but not too impressive, because I think some of them are just being repeated. Because if you look, where's that? Where were they at? Yeah, okay, so if you look at 35 and I think 259, oh no, if you look at 359 and 259, they're the same. Well, I heard a door open. What was that? That's weird. Oh, whoops. Okay, I guess onward and upwards.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Right, and how do I do that? I don't know. Yeah, you could have like gave me a hint of how I do it, but I don't know where to go. Here? No, nothing. Don't know if I do it. Whoa, what's that? 1. Okay. That did nothing. Maybe, can I go up here? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's go up here. Where would this take me? The 4. What? Do I hit all the numbers? No, because that might turn it on, and why would I want to turn it on? So maybe I go through there. I came in through somewhere else. I think I came through that door. There's 5, okay. This is interesting. My control's idle, awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay, so let's turn it off. Oh my god, that was loud. What happened? Does this just go black? What is happening?
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
I'm afraid to move.
How to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Let me go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze.
I can't move
upon his
anymore,
skin,
okay.
The feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
This is so
This
cool.
was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
That is so cool. But I don't understand still. Why? Come on, Mr. Loading Screen. Let's go. Finish. And then it just resets. That is weird. Okay. I don't understand a lot of what I just saw. It's kind of cool that I got out alive. I think I was maybe like the only one to get out. If there was anybody else still trapped in here. So that is interesting. That is interesting. I think next time if I do play this, I'm gonna take the escape path and maybe hit new or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will see all of you in the next video. Laters.